everyone, it's author and musician Sarah Crawford, and I've got a bit of a fun video for you today. Okay, so recently I went to my parents' house to deal with a bunch of stuff that I've had there for literally probably all my life. And my mom's, been trying to get me to clean up this stuff, or just take what I wanted, or, for a long time. So I've been slowly but surely trying to gradually get my stuff. So I recently found a ton of writing that I had done. I mean, I found notebooks, I found journals, I found entire screenplays that I had written, entire binders with 60 to 100 page handwritten stories that I wrote when I was age 10 through 14. Just all kinds of stuff. So I found this binder that says poems. I think I wrote most of these when I was 12. And then I later added some notes. I said, these suck. Don't read these unless I say you can. And then with a little note that says, you don't want to anyways, with a Z. And then, I can't write poetry. Okay, so first of all, why did I feel the need to bash myself? I mean, I guess that was just the cool thing to do when you're a teenager. To look back over stuff you wrote when you were 12 and be like, this sucks. Which I guarantee you it does suck. And I haven't looked at any of these. So I'm going to read some to you right now. Someday. Sometimes sadness is all they know. Sometimes they only see the sorrow. Screaming silently and whispering violently. One day it won't be this way. One day they'll have more to say. Stop, you're crying. You're not dying. Everything will work itself out someday. You'll forget what you're crying about someday. Smiling will be okay someday. So get off your ass before someday has disappeared. Oh my god, that's classic. Oh my god, that's amazing. Get off your ass. I'm 12. Telling people to get off their ass. Okay. This is called Something. It's apparently supposed to be a song. A kind of fast, happy, who cares song, sounding like whole. Okay, no one understands me, but that's okay, or something. I just wish you'd all love me, even with my apathy. Sometimes I get so confused. Sometimes I think too much. Whatever, I don't care. It's like something and stuff. My parents try too hard to get it. My friends, they just don't give a shit. My boyfriend tries again and again. I don't know what boyfriend when I was 12, but okay. My brother just says I'm stupid. They call me an airhead, but I'm not, I think. If you'd look closer, you'd see the deep side to me. And then we repeat the chorus. Which is sometimes I get so confused, sometimes I think too much. Whatever, I don't care, it's like something and stuff. I'm not pissed at you, I'm not depressed or anything. So don't judge me if you don't know. Don't be an asshole or something. Oh my god, these are great. These are amazing. I'm saying that ironically, obviously. But this should give you hope. If you're out there and you're like trying to be a writer, or like everybody's a writer who writes. But if you think like, oh, I'm trying to be a writer and like, oh, maybe I'll never like do it. Just this is where I was starting. Okay? So I guarantee you, whatever you're writing is like 800% better than this. So you should feel good about yourself. Here's one called So Stupid. I was so stupid when I went out with you. I wasn't being myself. I wasn't being true. I was so stupid when I gave you up. All you ever wanted was just my time and love. I was so stupid when I was a bitch to you. Cussing is something you really like to do when you're 12. You didn't really do anything that I wouldn't do. I was so stupid when I wanted you back. After everything I put you through, oh, how could I ask that? What the hell am I even talking about? Like, what could a 12-year-old possibly put someone through? Okay. I was so stupid when I never apologized for hurting you without reason, for making you cry. I was so stupid when I decided to wait, to tell you I was sorry, and now it is too late. So, it goes on. I am so stupid to still be loving you. I feel so bad, but there's not much else to do. I will always be stupid for thinking there's a way for you to come back to me and love me again someday. So I'm sitting here reading this and I'm like, who the hell am I even talking about? And then I see at the bottom, it says DF, which now I remember my very first boyfriend when I was 12. I'm not going to say his name in case he watches this. He's not ever going to watch it. But no. Okay, so for my first boyfriend when I was 12, he was in my band class. I think we went out for like a month. One day we went to the arcade at the mall, and he like kissed me on the lips, and I was like, ooh, and that was it. That was our relationship. But years later, when I was like 25, 26, maybe I'm even later than that. I'm like 27, 28. He found me on Facebook and we became friends. And then one day I posted something about getting Obamacare. And the next day I posted a picture of myself with like all these index cards when I was trying to figure out my novel, and my cat was like on top of them, and I was like, oh, Julian's helping me figure out my novel. And he just wrote this comment and was like, oh, well, if I had the government paying for my health care, I could just sit around all day and write novels with my cats too. Not cool, man. Not cool. But I was so stupid. How am I going to have an entire poem about being stupid? Okay, let's do one more. Let's make it a good one. Oh, I wrote out the lyrics to All My Life by Casey and JoJo, in case anybody wants to see that. Here's one that's called So. So confident, yet so insecure. So in love, yet so annoyed. So happy, yet so sad. So calm, yet so worried. So unbelieving, yet so trusting. So relieved, yet so alarmed. So understanding, yet so confused. Now that's just brilliant poetry right there, guys. I should say, as an addendum to that one poem, my parents did get it. I was 12 and I was, you know, whatever. My parents were super cool. Coolest parents ever in life. Awesome. And my friends did give a shit. I also had really good friends growing up. So, you know, I was just going through like some angsty stuff, clearly, and like, nobody cares about me, you know, like you do when you're 12. But there we go. There's some good poems. So there you go, guys. There's some poetry I wrote when I was 12. Everyone go buy my books. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos about books, writing, music, whatever. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.